on phone now.
on
BDNO. So wait to say
on
that.
phone on phone on
Oh,
phone
phone now.
on.
Listen, shout out to the Shy Gang. Shout out to all the bros and all the foes out there. Yeah, Astral Flow, Sweet 16, Kingston Yeda, all that, all that. Listen, Chicago Bulls on the ball cap. That's a bar. Anyway, it's New Classic Music TV, aka I am doing my tap. We got Brad now, Bees 302, Cash App, Kid Young 302. Throw some love to the Cash App. Come on now, y'all ain't that strapped. Somebody got paid the other day. Listen, pay us the Cash App way. But in any case, we live with some more bull jive, man. We gotta get into the Chicago flow, get into some Chicago music, and just show love to the Windy City, man. Just what I mean, just be what it's always gonna be. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I mean? Fresh to death, and all that stuff. But what's the vibes, bro? We on episode 16, man. We on the way to the dub. How you feeling? Got some technical difficulties. Wait for the bro to hop in. All right, so I guess while we wait for bro to hop back into the show, man, we just definitely happy to have y'all here. So pop on by, stop on by. Let me take these frames off so y'all can see my face. That's it. You can see my face. But yeah, man, listen, Astro Flow, episode 16, Windy City. We got a nice little playlist for y'all today. This is actually probably one of our longer shows compared to the ones we've done. Usually we have about 7 or 8 songs. This is gonna be a nice little walkthrough, man. So I feel like Chicago has a lot of depth, hip hop wise, as far as a contribution. Again, all the way from the '80s to the '90s to whatever the case is. Definitely a lot of vibes in the space, and we're just gonna do what we got to do, and we got there on the table. So that's all that is. You know what I mean? I'm saying. I look like I got a little technical difficulty here. Wait for the beans to jump back in. See what happened. All right, give him a little time. Yeah, okay, we back. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
about to say, man. Listen, about to say they didn't pay that Xfinity bill. What happened?
bro. I don't know. I was on the Nord app, and the VPN be having like you gotta take that shit off.
Yeah, it be like
That's
that sometimes.
I don't know why it be like that sometimes, but we here.
Mm. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna keep the show going and flowing. That's it. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into our playlist, man. So first track we're gonna get into on behalf of the Chicago Music Show. Again, we're just showing love to the Windy City on today. Gonna get into some Lupe Fiasco, a little kick, a little push. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So let's go ahead and boot that up, and then we're gonna get straight to it.
Shout out to Lupe
What's
Fiasco,
crazy
man.
about this song, man? I definitely appreciate the instrumental, on this song right here with Lupe Fiasco. You know what I mean? Just very appreciative of the jazzy sounds. You know what I mean? Everything that's kind of implemented as far as this track and this momentum here. So we're gonna go ahead and boot this up, play it up. Again, we just gonna give y'all just a 1 minute clip. Again, we don't want no copyright issues with YouTube because they definitely been striking like lightning bolts. So you know what I mean? We just try to stay in line and stay in on code. So let's go ahead and play it and see how y'all feel. See what the vibe is.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit.
Damn, bro, I was getting into it.
Yeah, definitely one of those, man. It's funny. This track came out on Lupe's, I think his debut album, Food and Liquor, came out in 2006. And one thing I will say about any of Lupe's songs is that they age so well. It's like it's truly fine wine when it comes to hip hop. I just really don't appreciate how he's kind of been mishandled to a point to the industry. But I guess when you as a person, you're willing to stand for yourself on behalf of your art, then there are certain things that just come with that territory. But really just my 2 cents in the bucket. But what are your thoughts on everything, as far as like the track itself?
Oh man, the track itself, I think when this came out, like 2008?
2006.
2006? Yeah, this was bro, I was in middle school, bro, like when this came out, and I remember it, and I always liked the song. Like the beat was good, like low key, like Lupe in my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
And for me, in my opinion, I think he really dope, bro. And just the fun fact, Jay-Z actually was executive producer on his first album.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Facts. I had the CD. I read it.
Right. Well, hey, man, shit. I guess when it comes to, one thing I will say about music is then when you truly love something and it's something that you don't really want to let go, especially when it comes down to a certain project that makes you feel a certain way, you're gonna hold on to whatever artifacts you can get from that moment in time when you grab that CD. I remember, for example, when Gucci made a CD, The State versus Radrick Davis came out. I got the CD. I still got that joint in my archive somewhere. Meek Mill's Flamers 3, I still got that CD. You know what I mean? A couple joints, I still got their CD to this day, just because it's really just something you got to hold on to. You know what I mean? The digital world, you know what I mean? The whole internet can go down, but if you got a CD player, that CD still won't play. You know what I mean? So that was one thing I appreciate about the bro. But, just really just the vibes, really just dope music, great penmanship, much appreciation to Jay-Z for just, orchestrating such a classic album, You know what I mean? This was under the Def Jam label signing ship. So let's get more into some more Def Jam dopeness from the Windy City. Next, we're going to talk about Twister. Now, Twister, him as an artist, he's been around since the 90s, and he's one of the ones that was known for that super fast, what we call a machine gun flow. You know what I mean? The person that can just rap fast but stay on beat. That's really such a gift that not a lot of people really appreciate or understand, because I can't rap. I'm not a rapper. But shit, if I could rap, I'd love to be able to rap that fast and make it sound good at the same time. Because listen, that's a lot of goddamn syllables. And also, I'm going to say a fun fact before we get into the track, Celebrity Overnight, which is a really dope joint from one of his projects. It came out back in the day. That he actually sets the world record for being the fastest rapper in the world.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I think what it was he was on the Guinness Book of World Records, and there was this. I think there's people that I think the people that work in court that type like them. They call typographers or something like that. And of course, she's probably skilled in the typing game. She's able to type down word for word everything she says. So it's just like he was rapping just that fast. And then he really put all that together. So that's really dope, man. But we're gonna get in this Overnight Celebrity, and we're gonna go ahead and play that track, and then enjoy the joint. So let's see what it's all about here. Bro, it raps like an AR-15, like it's so crazy.
Facts, bro. And people got the nerve to say Eminem is a fast rapper. Like they actually, bro. You actually gotta see the challenge that Eminem did on it was like on some type of YouTube short, and he was rapping dumb fast, and like he was like something about rappers can't keep up with him. So it's recent. I'm gonna show you after the show, but Twister got on there and like it sounded like Twister annihilated him. Like he was just like shooting like. I was like, yo, this is nutty, bro. Like, yo, that gotta take ultimate skill for real.
They gotta take skill. So I'm gonna ask you a question as an artist, as a rapper. Do you think you would ever be able to rap at that speed, or would you ever give it a try to kind of go through that machine gun flow?
I would give it a try,
but
I don't know how good it's gonna come out.
Yeah,
but I would try. Like I just gotta. I don't know. Like I gotta study like the greats, like Twister and like the Bones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. Yeah, they definitely one of the ones that had that machine gun flow. And I also want to say too, just to amplify what you said about them, just because I think maybe we could go into a show about, you know what I mean, different unique flows that made their impact in hip hop. You know what I mean, like the triplet flow. Like that, that's the same way the Migos rap. I guess that's all how they rap all together. But yeah, man, listen, just how they rap all together and just how they just put that flow together. I think that's pretty dope. But Twista in itself, just because he can change the tempo of his flow, that's, you know what I mean, just genius in itself. Even let's go back to the Philly show we did, where he did the verse on the Beanie Siegel PD Crack joint. I gotta have it. Like just the artistry, just the way he put it all together.
Annihilated like the whole song.
Kill both of them on the song.
Facts.
There ain't no way you can just rap like that and then just on that beat that's just so perfect. Again, shout out to Chad West that did that track. That was one of them ones right there. So you know what I mean? Just to give bro flowers. So Twister, if you ever come across this in your timeline, we just want to give you flowers, bro, for just being such a unique gift into hip hop, especially for Chicago hip hop. We just want to appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So let's get into some more work that's done by great Kanye West that also produced the overnight celebrity track Through the Wire. This is the track right here that actually got me inspired to get into music. So I just want to, offer my flowers to Kanye West because him himself, he inspired me to get into hip hop, get into sample heavy sounds, soulful sounds, or just be creative with your own music. So, bro, if you ever come across this in your timeline, if you ever see this show, we just want to thank you for being you, being yourself, despite what people say about you. That's personal. What thing people going to do, they're going to be able to spin whatever they perceive or have the perception of is right or wrong. But I know you speak from the heart, so that's all we just want to honor on this day. So in any case, let's go ahead and get into Through the Wire. He actually did this song when his teeth was wired shut when he just got into that near fatal car accident. Blessed be that he's still alive, and he gave us really an artful moment from a personal place. So, let's go ahead and play this track and just, relive the feeling that it still gives me to this day. You know what I mean? So let's get into this here.
Yo, G, they can't stop me from rapping, can they? Can they hop? I spit it through the wire, man. Too much stuff on my heart right now, man. I gladly risk it all right now. It's a life or death situation, man. Y'all don't really understand how I feel right now, man. It's your boy Kanye Chitter. Shot-town, what's going on? Yeah, I drink a boost for breakfast, an insure for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. That right there could drive a sane man berserk. Not to worry, Mr. Ace to the Izzles back to Wizard. How do you console my mom or give her light support? Telling her son's on life support. And just imagine how my girl feel on the plane, scared as hell that a guy looked like Emmett Till. She was with me before the deal, she been trying to be mine. She a Delta, so she been throwing that dynasty sign. No use me trying to be lying. I've been trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used two lifelines.
This is before we get into the art of the lyrics that say so much, the beat that says so much, the production that says so much, the sample that really just complements, the situation where he had to deal with his mouth being wired shut after having his jaw broken. Even the documentary where he talked about he had his jaw broken and multiple surgeries just to reconstruct all of this. Like, imagine your shit just mangled up and cracked like a chicken bone. Like that's crazy, you know.
Facts.
But I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna get too far ahead of myself. But just in the eyes of an artist, what do you feel? What feelings project just from hearing this song, which again ages so well, in my book. So I'll let you take point on that.
What I get from the song, I really feel like this song can't get old for some reason in my book, in my ears. Like it don't get old because it's like he telling this story about his trial and tribulations, his come up to triumph, honestly, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like when you hear it, you can relate to it, not in the sense of the car accident, just trying to, at the time, bro, like when this came out, I was super young, just started rapping, doing music with you, and I was like, man, I just want to get signed, do my thing, you know what I mean? I just want, you know what I mean? Like young, just trying to get it, you know what I mean? Trying to do the best I can to get noticed, man. And then you hear something like this, man, it just gets you back to a place where you enjoy the come up, even if you didn't even get to that highest point. But everybody got to come up when they doing music.
Yeah.
So definitely the journey is good, and I love this song, bro. It can't get old to me. It'll never get old to me.
Yeah, I agree, man. I definitely share those same sentiments. Just, I guess, just from my perspective as a producer, also in that same space, just honoring the beginnings of it all. When this gentleman here just had the vision, had the drive, had the confidence. And shout out to his mother, the late Donda West, who poured into him. Everything he needed to be as an adult, as an individual. It's so important that you, as a parent, pour into your child, that you pour into your son, pour into your daughter. Everything that they need to be as a person. You have to give them confidence. You have to show them confidence, even if you might not feel that way. You know what I mean? Like what amplifies you has to amplify everybody else. If you want to shine, you have to be the sun. You have to be that light bulb. You have to flip the switch. Keep the lights on if it's anything. And the fact that, he's been through those things and he's just giving y'all art straight from pain and different things like that. It's just something you really appreciate. And stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I gotta say.
Man, shout out to Kanye West till this day. Yeah, but we still here. Shout out to Kanye West, man. He just been doing this thing. Like, I know a lot of people don't really agree with everything that he says that's going on right now, but you can't take away the man's creativity and being an innovator and just being just a phenomenal producer. Phenomenal. Everything he produces is dope. Everything. Like, man, everybody know, like, what's a good Kanye West song he did? Lil Wayne's Comfortable, featuring Babyface, produced by Kanye West. That was a ill song, very lovely beat. Like,
definitely.
So people gotta give grace to Kanye, man. He orchestrated a lot of great songs, man. I think he did Drake's on his first album. Was it I Better Find Your Lovin'? Something like that. I think that was a Kanye beat.
Yeah, Kanye.
If I'm not mistaken, but yeah, Kanye West is that guy, man. He has the right to be arrogant and rude to people because he got the credit to do this type of stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
He paid his dues for sure.
Definitely. So shout out to bro, man. He just definitely one of a kind artist. You know what I mean? Despite all he's been through, he's still, I would say, the greatest music mind we've seen in our generation, to be able to bloom at his full capacity, despite all the things he had to deal with. I just want to get that man his flowers. You know what I mean? Just do everything.
Facts. Shout out to Kanye West.
Yeah, that's
on phone them, dog. Big GD shit.
Big GD and the BDs, shit like that. All right, so let's get into it, man. So we got another dope Chicago legend, Common. You know what I mean? He gave us a lot of joints from the 90s and the 2000s. So let's get into a fire joint he did called Go. You know what I mean? Play the
Go, 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 go. And on the count of three. Go, 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 go. And on the count of three. Go, 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 go. On the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, go, 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 go. And on the count of three. Go, 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 go. And on the count of three. Go, 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 go. And on the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now,
she was up bad, the type at the club niggas would grab her. Fantasize when I had her in the bathroom sweating with her ass up. The body of a dancer, we had chemistry cause she was a cancer. Not forever it would last for, but forever move faster. So I had to. Still I got the pause when I think about her in them drawers. And ooh baby, she liked it raw. And like rain when she came, it poured. And like a car that I can't afford, I will want it, they want some more. The positions our frames explored, let me know she was.
I'm not sure what you can say, man. It's just pure art. This is just, one of them joints that ages very well. Dope production, dope lyricism. Common is still one of the goats of hip hop. Of course, he's definitely one of the top 10. I would say top 5 in Chicago hip hop, undisputed.
Facts.
That's just my thoughts on the table. You know what I mean?
Yo, was this another Ye beat?
Yes. Yeah.
Crazy. You ain't even
Crazy.
Yo,
It's
bro.
crazy.
He got Kanye. I got that touch, man, that make people feel like this is like pure essence of great hip hop, bro. And it's not even talking about killing nobody. It's literally just hip hop.
Right.
And then let's talk about Common, how he started flowing, like just stretching out the words at the end of each like syllable and stuff like this. On and on and like crazy. Like you got look, people. I don't know. I dig deep into the writing. I'm just like, bro, how he's just writing it. I know he was just like killing that shit, bro. It's just like the flow is just like, oh man. Shout out to Common. Shout out to Kanye West. Like,
listen, this just a perfect combination of creativity. You said something important too regarding penmanship. I think when artists truly get beats that really compliment them or speak to them as far as their style, I feel like it activates a certain level in your penmanship that's going to bring out the best in that song.
Facts.
You bring out the best in that song. So that's a good point to kind of bring out. So, in any case, shout out to Common. This is definitely one of the ones. Now, let's get into another favorite of mine. This is produced by the late, great Jay Dilla. This is called The Light. He sampled Bobby Caldwell. I forgot what the song was, but it's fire. It's definitely fire. That's all I can say. Get into it, play this, and there we go.
Facts.
Yeah. I never knew a la like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. Wrote this letter and finally decided to send it. Signed, sealed, delivered for us to grow together. Love has no limit, let's spin it slow forever. I know your heart is weathered by what studs did to you. I ain't gon' start them cause I probably did it too. Because of you feelings I handle with care. Some niggas recognize your life but they can handle the glare. You know I ain't the type to walk around with matching shirts. A relationship is effort, I will match your work. I wanna be the one to make you happiest. It hurts you the most. They say the end is near. It's important that we close to the most high. Regardless of what happened, on him let's rely.
there are times when you need someone.
Yeah.
I will be by your side.
So.
There is a light that shines special for you and me.
Yeah. Second. It's important we communicate and tune the fate of this union to the right pitch. I never call you my bitch or even my boo. There's so much in the name and so much more in you.
What can you say?
Beautiful song, bro.
Back to back. Back to back.
Yo,
It's crazy.
What that means say is like that nigga don't miss.
He don't miss. He don't miss.
He don't miss.
Bro is perfect from the foul line with no foul lines. Bars.
Bro, I love the beat is infectious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I literally listened to the instrumental a couple times just to hear it by itself with no lyrics. Yeah. I'm trying to think like how Jay Dilla like got that riff together and just like the drums seemed like they was uneven, but they flowed perfectly. Yeah. Like in the beginning, like that part was like, yo, it's just the science behind producing and the writing and lyrics really excites me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah. It's really dope how people just literally creating a whole vibe from the start to the finish. Like shout RIP to Jay Dilla and Bobby Caldwell too. So
yeah. Listen, shout out to everybody that's a part of this whole process. Common, the late great Jay Dilla, Bobby Caldwell, if he's still alive and well. Thank you, sir, for your artistry and your music. You know what I mean?
He passed away last year, bro.
Oh, he did? Okay, well, rest in peace to the bro. Funny story before we segment into the next track here as we're going through our playlist. Bobby Caldwell, My Flame, was sampled by the song that the late Biggie had did for Sky's the Limit. That right there, yeah. The song My Flame by Bobby Caldwell, the original song is fire. So you might want to add that to your 80s playlist because that's one of those ones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. Do you even know that?
That's it. I figured we'd give you a little music fun back. Let's go ahead and honor another late, great legend, the late, great Juice WRLD. Just so unfortunate that his story just ended so tragically. Trying to save, the alleged stories that he's trying to save some friends of his that allegedly had narcotics. And what he did as a sacrificial lamb, he ingested the narcotics before the police, the authorities were able to kind of, subjugate or apprehend his folks. And he ended up overdosing and dying just trying to protect his people. You know what I mean? And it's a shame that, what people gotta realize that when you are the money, when you are the machine, protect the machine. When you got your entourage around you, listen. Make sure your entourage is here for you or not just to be living off of you. Nah, bro, you're not going to be around me. You're not going to be useless. I'm not sitting here to be taking care of the grown ass man. Listen, if I need you to do something for me or handle something, marketing, promotion, you know what I mean? Somebody bothers me all in the way while we sitting in the club or whatever we doing, do something. Nah, it's just really unfortunate, man. But may his soul be at peace. But let's get into legends by Juice WRLD. Let's go ahead and play a track right here. This is a song he did in relation to Extentacion, who was murdered, in cold blood when this man was going to go purchase, a little vehicle out in Florida. And I think the case in the news with those guys, they got some heavy time that's been attached to their sentence. So may they rot respectfully.
Big facts.
They
ain't even have to do that to that boy.
They ain't have to do that. The man could have gave you the bread.
It's just strange.
Yeah, little $20,000. Y'all gonna do a little Kodak Black arm slide money thing with, or buy some Gucci belts or trick it on the club. It's just like my friends get money just to mess it up. No plans for the future. Just living for the day. But none of my business. But let's go ahead and play this Legends, bro.
I usually don't speak on shit like this. Ain't nobody else saying shit. I usually have an answer to the question, but this time I'm gonna be quiet. This time, ain't nothing like the feeling of uncertainty, the eeriness of silence. This time it was so unexpected. Last time it was the drugs he was lacing. All legends fall in a making. Sorry, truth. Dying past 21. I've been going through paranoia, so I always gotta keep a gun. Damn, that's the world we live in now, yeah. Hold on, just hear me out. They tell me I'ma be a legend, I don't want that title now. Cause all the legends seem to die out. What the fuck is this about? I'm trying to make it out. I'm trying to change the world. I'm trying to take her out. I'm trying to take the girl. More importantly, I'm trying to change the world. Maybe flex with some diamonds and pearl. Yeah. I usually have an answer to the question, but this time I'm gonna be quiet. This time, ain't nothing like the feeling of uncertainty, the eeriness of silence. This time it was so unexpected. Last time it was the drugs he was lacing. All legends fall in a making.
Wow. It's one of those ones, man. Just make you do one of these. One of those little silent tears. It's just so much pain in this song, man. And him and XXX Concierge, they was bros. They was clicked up, like, you know, just like that. And then his bro gone, just off some bullshit. Just some dirty niggas, man. Dirty niggas. Crazy.
Damn, bro. It's really messed up how they just went out like that, man. And it's funny listening to his lyrics, just in depth thinking, like when he was talking about the 27 Club, like a lot of famous legendary musicians died in 27, like Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix, you know, a few other people I can't really think off the bat. And it was just strange. Like Juice was on some other level type time. Like he knew things. Like he knew certain things. So just by him noting that in his music, like he was very spiritual kid. I don't think the drugs had any like problem with his spirit at all. It was just a vice for him.
Yeah, definitely that, man.
So damn, bro. When you think about it, sucks.
Yeah.
It really sucks. Had great music.
Great music. And it's just, you know, it's a shame that a lot, it's been so many artists, bro, just clocking out before 27 at least. You know what I mean? Tupac died before he was 27. Biggie died before he was 27. You know what I mean? Just not a lot of longevity in hip hop. Even as this is one thing people saying that, you know what I mean, as far as hip hop artists, they don't want you making music past 30. For y'all to say that when these rock bands out here still doing songs 40, 50, and 60, y'all dancing to their songs like dumbasses on TikTok. Not no knock to the artists, but y'all people who just pick and choose when to be concerned or offended about things, but just tra-la-la-la to whatever the algorithm tell you to do, because you just a head-ass dummy that follows instructions. Like, sorry to say it like that, but then again, I'm not sorry to say it like that either. It's just weird. Like, it just be a whole bunch of negativity clogged up, and half y'all don't even got the context of all the information to be making a sound decision. How do you make a decision with 20% of the truth when it's 80% that got to be accountable for before you really speak something full circle? You know, I don't know, man. Maybe it's something in the air or something in the medicine. Maybe it's some of y'all people that got that miracle medicine. Y'all just suffering from retardation, but none of my business. Y'all, everybody got the same 24 hours, but I guess some people got 25. None of my business. But anyway, let's go ahead and lighten up the mood, man. Let's get into Chance the Rapper. Another great Chicago legend. We got a dope song he did with Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz. You don't want no problems with me, so let's go ahead and get into that. Let's bump some energy, man. Let's go ahead and turn up the volume on some ish. You know what I mean? Straight to it. All right, here we go.
You don't want zero problems, big fella.
Yup. If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in your lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up on the mail. They gon' channel riding through the street, they be like they go. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day at the pick
up on the mail. They go channel riding through the street, they be like, there you go. Ooh, I just come and put the hinges in their hand. Counting bitches while we meet and make them shake my other hand. Millie Rocky scooping all the blessings on my lap. Bitch, I know you tried to cheat, you should've never took a nap. Hey, wrong with you, what you were thinking? Fuck you thought it was. You talk that make a lame ass nigga fall in love. Not me though, bitch, you can keep those. Bro, I'm at your head like Craig did Debo. Don't tweak, bro, it's never sweet out. My shooters come for free, so if one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in your lobby.
Perfect.
And one thing I will say about Chance, man, he don't miss either. Bro, definitely, you know what I mean, definitely a talented artist, you know what I mean? Or even like that hat he got, I think that's part of his like his merch brand, like 3 joints. So I might fuck around, give me one of them joints. But yeah, man, just what do you grasp from this song right here? Because the video is just as live as the track itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, it's he got some fire songs, man. Like, and yo, let's keep it 100. Chance the Rapper is not a signed rapper at all. He's completely independent. Just think, this song went how crazy? Radio, spins, reels, vines, wherever you want to say, bro. This song went real crazy at one point, and all that money goes in his pocket.
That part.
He ain't paying no third party at all. Shout out to BMI and Sound Exchange.
That's it, man. Listen,
honestly,
like being independent,
bro. Oh my God, he did this. Yo, he's the perfect example of going independent while staying independent and breaking through with one hit song and just flourishing, bro. And not only that, Chance the Rapper, when he first came out, he had his a mixtape called Acid Rap or something like that. Yeah, it was something like that. I remember when he first came on the scene, like that mixtape was going real crazy too, because a lot of my homeboys at the time was bumping that stuff too. So yeah, man, like he's definitely one of the independent artists people should like look at as being successful, because my man's definitely like did all this independent without signing to nobody. Like, bro literally made millions and it all came to him. No middleman, no label, no team. Like, probably got a team of trusted individuals with him, but oh man, the grind got to be crazy. I knew it was crazy when he touched that first M independently. Man. Yo, you on mute, bro.
Oh shit. Okay, so basically what I was saying was it's just something you want to pop a bottle to. It's just something you want to appreciate. It's something you want to you know what I mean, definitely take a testament to, and also inspiration for us, bro. We on our journey, we on our path for independence. And everything's built brick by brick. Nothing was built overnight. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're gonna have your platform get about 10 views, 10 likes, 10 comments. Over time it's gonna get 50 views, 50 likes, 50 comments, and then 50,000. It just takes time, but the consistency, being repetitive, that's how you stay in people's eyesight. So we ain't worrying about family and friends who don't pay stuff in mind. Like, oh, that's just so and so. He just doing his little thing, his little this, his little that, his little song, his little mixtape, his little venture. And people who say little in front of anything you do, I hate people who try to minimize what you do just because they themselves don't see the maximum potential in themselves to share that energy with you. So if you're a level 1 person that only just sees your life as just, man, I'm just going to go to work, man, I'm just going to get paid, I'm just going to sit down, smoke my cigarettes, drink my beer, my little Steel Reserve, you know, eat my little cheese stick, you know, that's life for me. I'm like, what kind of weak-ass, punched-on, defeated-ass life is you living? Life is for living. Life is made for experiences. Listen, go apply for that job, go take that trip, go write that book, go file that LLC. If you want to do something different with your hair, go do something different. Don't worry about people who ain't got nothing going on but day-to-day life, because they're going to be day-to-day ass niggas for the rest of their lives and live a life not worth a damn. While they just, you know what I mean, celebrate others living lives, you know what I mean, vicariously through what they think they would like, but they can do the same damn things themselves. So you know what I mean, forever who might feel that way, if this clip catches you, hold that. Put that back in your purse, pocketbook, wherever you carry that change, because I don't want it. We don't deal with dirty pennies over here, but in any case, let's go ahead and keep it flowing. So let's get into some gangster. Chief Keef, Don't Like. I like how this song was remixed by Kanye and Pusha T, but it's definitely one of the joints that really got him going. So let's go ahead and
hold on before you play it.
Yeah.
I ain't like the Kanye version, how they switched the beat up and they added like some eerie guitar to it. It lost the guttiness in it, bro.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's just me, bro. But continue.
No, that's all good. Listen, I feel that same way you feel about it. So you know what I mean. You at least want to tell the truth. So I'm all for it. All right, so let's go ahead and try to find some stuff.
Young Top on the beat.
Shout out to Young Top.
On light, Jimmy baby, on light, sauce baby. No, you wrong, baby. Fake niggas, fake life. A fuck nigga, that's that shit I don't like. A snitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like. A bitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like. Sneak this up, that's that shit I don't like. Don't like. A snitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like. Don't like. A bitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like. A pop bitch, that's that shit I don't like. I got a bad bitch, yeah that bitch right. We smoke dope all day, all night. You smoke Reggie, that's that shit I don't like. We got a fucking Audi, that bitch all white. Pull up on your bitch, bet she going right. Sosa bitch, yeah, I didn't go ice. Pistol toting and I'm shooting on sight. A snitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like. Yo bitch won't do the team, bet she won't fight. Bitch we GBE, fuck who gon' like. And we ain't gon' fight, our guns gon' fight.
Mike. I said that ad-lib cracks me up to this day. But it is what it is though. This song really just set it off for that whole OTF camp. You know what I mean? For everybody to kind of branch off and be successful in their own way. But I mean, hey.
They is not OTF, bro. They GBE. OTF is Lil Durk, bro. They're not gonna slaughter us on the comments because of you, bro. Like,
my bad. I figure y'all was all kind of linked in and clinked in to a point. But
y'all, they always phone them.
Oh no, my bad.
They was all phone them.
I mean, listen, my bad. I want no problem. I want y'all to run down on me. Y'all be shooting over there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Young Chop, bro. Like,
that's it.
But you ever notice Young Chop got that same 808 riff on all his beats, and it still flows very perfectly?
Yeah.
I think that's dope. That's like signature for him.
Absolutely. I think every producer should have their own unique sound when it comes to the intro, when it comes to the type of 808s or the sounds you need to design or create. Whatever is consistently the case, then it's just going to have to continue to be that. Just stick with what works, man. Sometimes keeping things simple are the best way to keep things effective. I'm going to say that again. Keeping it simple keeps things effective when it comes to production. So, shout out to bro, shout out to Chief Keef and everything he got going on. This comes across your timeline and you hear us giving us your flower, bro. We just want to make sure that you hear that, you catch the the appreciation on that. So, let's talk about that. So let's get into another artist, the late great FBD Duck, caught up in that Chicago violence. It's just one thing I don't like about Chicago is just the unnecessary violence when it comes to certain things. I think if men just learn how to talk things out and just not get into, riffraff and all this other stuff, I just think things could be a lot better. But one thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna honor those who contributed to hip hop in their own way. So we're just gonna leave that there and just leave that on the table, man. Let's go ahead and play this joint right here.
Shout RP to FBG Duck, man.
Yeah,
I fuck with 63rd. I don't care what else they talking about.
That's it. All right, boom. Let's go get into FBG Duck Slide. So let's go.
Slide.
Chi-Town music.
Hey, well, I don't know how to tell. Hey, you know, lately, fuck all that shit.
Sauce.
We've been on a whole lot of gang shit, you know, never let it switch. That's how I'm coming. Yeah. Gang, since potty train, all that shit, nigga. Oh, this how you coming too? Nah, for real.
Larico got the sauce.
This a real nigga party, you cannot get in. Busting out the mid, folding them out the zen. I can't shake your hand. No, I'm not your friend. I don't fuck with rappers. No, I'm not a fan. Damn, niggas really shoot no accident. I can't make this shit up. I cannot pretend. Damn, and I heard you know who shot your man. You ain't trying to slash, so don't be acting like you is. Pussy nigga, then slide in. Let me see some fucking shots fired in. Let me shoot that crib up you had in. Don't wanna hear them loud sounds, then be quiet then. You don't wanna hear that then shh. Before I sneak up on you with that ooh. Rhyme with that with your nigga wood. This right here turn a nigga name into a hood.
Fucks with it. Yeah. I fuck
Bro,
with it.
bro said, hit you with the like, whoa. Like,
I'm forever here for a gun sound. I'm forever here for a gun sound. Listen, the motherfucker saying or bang 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 or whatever they want to call it, whatever you want to automate the gun to the gun sound. Super here for it, because you know what I mean. Nigga, show me how gangster you are in your raps. I know a lot of niggas it's not like that when it comes to the raps, but yeah, listen, I'm all for the gun sounds. But,
yo,
man, it's a dope joint, man. I just like how he's just kind of casual with the flow. I think he had a nice cadence. That was kind of stuck out for me as far as this track here. It's fire. I love it.
Yeah, bro. Brody was snapping. He's like, this right here, turn a nigga name into a hood. Like, damn.
Right. Listen, just like
he put a lot into his ad-libs.
Yeah. That's it.
He put a lot into his ad-libs, bro, and it works, bro. On phone him.
Listen, the ad-lib get it done, man. Maybe you gotta throw an ad-lib in one of your joints, man. So, you know, be like Jeezy, pull something out your ad-lib box. A box of ad-libs.
Hey, bro. I'm always open to expanding, bro.
That's it. Shit, let's keep it going, keep it flowing. So let's get into some more gangster. Some more Chicago gangster. We got King Louie. This is one of my favorite tracks here. So I actually discovered King Louie off of Dat Piff. Rest in peace, Dat Piff, because that was definitely a great way to discover some dope music. So this track is called I Might. And I just love the flow on it. This is off the old mixtape he did. What was it, 2012, 2013. The song came out like damn near 10 years ago. But this is called I Might off of Drill Illuminati 2. I think he did Drill Illuminati 3. But this joint right here is one of those ones. So I'm going to go ahead and play this joint. I think you might like it. So we're going to boot it up and see what it do.
Turn up, bro. Hey, Clue. Ain't got no clue, kid. Who be gang? Anything, man.
We gonna do? I might just do anything. I don't know. Shit.
I might fuck the game, I might hit the top. I might hit a stain, I might miss some blocks. I might switch a lane, I might drop the top. Cause I might get some brain, I might get some top. I rock robbing teams, I might buy some trucks. I might sell some lead, I might pour a dose. I might hit the club, I might buy the bar. I might switch it up, I might buy a car. I might rock the rollie, I might rock the Bryland. I might cop a foreign and don't even drive it. I might get the pussy and don't get excited. Told her let her buddy liquor, babe, you just might like it. I see money coming, I might be a psychic. I might get some bands, I might blow some bands. Chemo be poppin', I might money dance. Since they all together, I might fuck some friends. I might drive the Rari, I might drive the Mozzie. I might catch a body, might shoot up a body.
Yeah, this is my first time hearing King Louie, and sound real dope, bro. Is he still currently rapping or?
Yeah, bro's still around. I haven't caught up with any of his newer music, but as far as I know, bro is definitely one of them ones when it comes to the cadence and the flow and how he just puts it all together. And of course, you know what I mean, not just with just drill music, but he can tap into any genre and make it work. So that's what I like about bro. So if this come across his timeline, I just want to let him know we're gonna give him his flowers, let him know that we think he's a dope artist. So I just want to actually give you something from my personal archive of songs that I rock with. So yeah, just like that.
Yeah, shout out to King Louis, man.
Yeah, man. That's it. So we're about almost done the show, man. We almost to the home stretch. So we're gonna get into a little King Von. Rest in peace, King Von. This is one of the more popular songs he did. It's called Crazy Stories. So this has had a really, really dope vibe to it. And then I'm just gonna get into it just like that. Let's see if we can find something. All right, dumb shit. All right, we're just gonna just play this from the top. Hoping some issues.
Known to let that Mac fly just like my nigga dope.
I'm gonna let this Mac
They
play
did
this
a lot of videos for Chicago artists.
I say I'm gonna let it. Alright, come on. Got a drop on this flexin' nigga. He from Tennessee. I had a thought she be with this shit. She told me wait. I say for sure, baby, let me know if you wanna eat. She like, Vaughn, you already know, just put your girl on fleek. I'm like, cool, I can do that, boo. What you want, some shoes? Jimmy Choo, with a handbag too. Red or baby blue, she get the smile. She ain't used to this, cause she ain't used to shit. I'm just laughing, could've been a pimp, the way I move my lip. I be speeding, could've been a driver, the way I push the whip. You a hoe, could've been a bitch, the way you throw a fit. But fuck that, right back to the script, cause this a major lick. He got bricks, plus his neck and icy, and it matches wrist. Now it's like 6, told her hit his phone, meet her in the week, but he ain't go. But he ain't that slow, say meet him at the store. I'm like, cool, let him run his move, do what he gon' do, cause this the plot. Put him in a pot, let it cook like stew. I grab my Glock, if it do a lot, but it's this shoe like new, we at the top. Yeah, we lost a lot, but that's just how it go. But check the scope, if y'all lose one more, that's 6 to 24. Let me focus, can't be zoning out. He pulling up now.
Yeah,
Brody had
amazing
Brody would
story.
have been, he would have been a hell of a novelist in another universe.
Yeah, I agree. What a shame. What a shame.
Like real talk, like sound like everything he was saying is just like the video movie.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's just a great storyteller, man. Definitely give me, I guess, a Chicago version of the Nas. Just to, not saying it's debatable on that level, but his trajectory was on that way. It's based upon how he just put that story together. I think it's a part 2 and a part 3 to this track right here. But yeah, man, rest in peace to the bro. Just a talented artist. Really, just was on his way. Just caught up in shit that just wasn't even important. Doesn't matter. And just like one thing I don't understand is how artists just be just so absorbed in this street shit. Like, get out of this street shit, Joe, bro. Just because you get money, for me, you gotta go back to the hood. Like, one thing about me, let me go ahead and give me some money. I'm not coming back to Delaware to flex on these people. They're gonna be right where the hell they gonna be. Before I had it, when I have it, they're gonna be right there. I'm not going back to the block to be envied and show people I made it. You can see me on the internet for all that. You can follow me on YouTube, whether you're gonna subscribe or not. You're gonna see me on your timeline, whether you're gonna follow me or not. I personally don't care. But the numbers gonna keep numbering, and I'm just gonna keep on counting that money when them deposits hit. That's how I look at it. Don't go back to the just trying to get in the mix with niggas. Niggas do not care. Motherfucker will bust your head over a slice of bread. Imagine what they do the most. Like,
Big facts.
Oh, it's just not it, man. But I don't know. But on that note, man, let's go back to the 90s, man. Let's go back in time. So we're gonna another hip hop legend, the Brat. Just had her little baby with what's the girl that do the kaleidoscope hair stuff and makeup stuff? Judy. Big booty Judy, whatever her name is. But they got their little thing going on. Shout out to them. But we're gonna go back in time here. So this is the Brat, Funkified, nice little 90s classic joint. I haven't heard it in a while, but I'm definitely happy to hear it again. So we're gonna see what this is all about and go from there. 94 and them.
On phone them. Big GD shit. Yo.
Man.
Shout out to Jermaine Dupri in the back. The Brat.
Yeah. just a genius, bro. He been around for such a long time. He done broke so many artists and gave us a lot of dope people. Like, you know, rest in peace to the one bro for Chris Cross. I think his name was Chris. And then you know what I mean, he gave us who else he gave us? Wow, Lil Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow. What's that group? Escape.
Mm-hmm.
Escape was crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge. Wow. Man, so many people.
He's an all-star.
He's really an all-star. I just feel like he just gave us so many hits. You know what I mean? It's just like, I would love to see him in the verses through, you know what I mean, any other artist or like label or group in Atlanta that really gave out those hits like that. Bro, really did that. You know what I mean? Just as far as like giving us, you know, classic tracks itself, dope artists. You know what I mean? I never really heard nothing bad about him as far as how he handled his artists. You know what I mean? Of course, like people like Diddy. I'm sorry, like Diddy, you a dirty bro. You a dirty nigga, bro. I could never. I would never do business with him for nothing. Like he got so many stains on his shirt, so much smut on his jacket, just by how he just mishandling people's rears. Craig Mack did, Black Rob did, Biggie did. Loon is a Muslim. Fucking Shine is a goddamn rabbi now.
Bro.
He's got a podcast.
Then check this out. He trying to get royalties back to all his artists. And the royalties not even like the girl Aubrey O'Day from Danity Kane that he and stuff. She was like, why would I sign this and I'm only gonna get $900? I'm not even streaming. Like the group is not even streaming no more like that. So he trying to get publishing back, knowing that he took all the money when it was popping.
Yeah, that's it.
Yo, dirty game. Yo, that dude's sick.
It's sickening. It's so sickening, man. Just, you know, I mean, the fact that it's unfortunate that artists that gave us their best in their prime aren't really, you know what I mean, getting what they deserve. So I think the way he played that, as far as giving back people's publishing because it's all maxed out to a point, that's messed up, man. It's just that's not the way. That's just not the way, man. It's not. So, you know what I mean? That's just not it. This is MJ King.
No, that's my nephew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, what's up, little homie? Appreciate you.
What's up, Neff? What's up, Neff? You need to go to bed right now, brother.
Yeah. You got school tomorrow.
Definitely got school tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Definitely calling when I get off.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, man, I think we definitely tail end of the show, man. This is a great show. Definitely a great show. I definitely appreciate it just going through the hip hop timeline in Chicago. And just, you know, just really appreciating the times past and present of all the artists that, you know what I mean, put in their contribution that's representing the Windy City. Those who are gone, we will definitely miss you. Those who are here, we appreciate you. You know what I mean? But in any case, let's go ahead and announce episode, 17? 17. Yeah. We got the Florida show coming. We got that on the way. We're going to represent, you know what I mean, everybody from that whole Sunshine State. You know what I mean? MIAO, everybody everywhere. So that's going to be a dope show. We put that on the 27th. That's our tentative date. Of course, it may be subject to change, but we're just going to let y'all know that up ahead. So look out for the promo flyer soon. Also, by the way, we do got merch out. It's getting chilly. Come get you some hoodies. We got some freshwater hoodies. Go get the merch. Link in the bio from the bees. Please support the merch. Sunflower Sensei collection is out now. Go get you some merch. We got projects out now. Please support the projects. Animal Kingdom is out on all platforms. Delaware Dreaming EP is out on all platforms. Swarm Season is on the way. Also on the way, the slowed version of the Animal Kingdom. You know how I like to listen to a little slowed down vibey songs. You know, I want to make sure I can give you a nice little, you know what I mean, slow down version of the track. It's of all the tracks itself. That's coming up on YouTube. That's actually going to drop tomorrow. I already got everything ready to go. So I'm going to just drop that on your heads and let y'all just enjoy that vibe. And then I'm just going to go from there. So we still working. We still got things to do. We're gonna work. Make sure we get the work is done. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna go from there. But in any case, man, we appreciate y'all stopping by for the Shy Show. We're gonna let y'all have a good night, and we're on our way, man. Too much to say at that point, man. You got any words, Beats, to close out?
Man, you said everything, bro. Just make sure y'all stay in tune with Astral Flow, and also check out Parallel Earth that's coming real soon. We'll have details coming soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Buy the merch and it's music, all that. Follow us on whenever you find us on, man. We here, we're live and direct with you. Astral Flow up.
To the ceiling, nigga. That way, that way.